Assalamu alaikum. እንዴት ናችሁ? በቃ ዛሬ I will explain one big work actually አቃቢ ህግ ነበረ. It's about report again it's evaluation of the subcontractor ስራ ይሄ for the contractor or even if you worked as a subcontractor ከዛ ሌላ subcontractor ስታቀጥር this evaluation በቃ it's በቃ evaluate the work of ሙሉ በቃ it's the comparison between the main contract እና የsubcontract contract maybe between you and the client or between you and the employer كذا the subcontractor is between you and subcontractor you قطر مالت under you you are the employer, he's the employee. Anyhow, this comparison will give you how much income na outcome وجي سنت هنا تقبلك income main contract agreement طيك the amount total amount. Okay, I will go to the end to tell you the because this is whole was for the كذا ستقبل بهالا wait I have a good ستقبل بهالا let me search for it because okay report work okay subcontractors I think it's this one the correct one the final one اهو ستقبل بهالا او ستطيق amount طيق for example 3 million or like this it's like estimated amount gana altasarram again from the design from your estimating በቃ ይሄ ስራዎች ይሄ ትጠይቃለህ ከዛ በኋላ ለሰብኮንትራክተር ስታቀጥር ካንተ በኋላ አክቹዋሊ ይለካል ወይስ ሌላ ሜቢ በአንድ ፍሎር ሜቢ እንደዚህ ከዛ estimated ይደረጋል ወይ ጨረታ ይገባሉ ወይስ እንደዚህ maybe with material maybe without material አንተ ከክላይንት ጋር with material ትጠይቃለህ if you want ከዛ ሌላ subcontractor ስታቀጥር without material እንደዚህ ይሆናል ለዚህ ፕራይሱ ትንሽ ይቀንሳል ኳንቲቲ እንደዚህ ምናምን ይቀንሳል it will be just the edge ዋጋ of the subcontractor ብቻ ግን አንተ የምትወስደው ማቴሪያል እና የእጅ ዋጋ ምናምን ስትጠይቅ ትራንስፖርት ኢኩዊፕመንት ማሽነሪ ምናምን ሁሉ ይገባል ከዛ በቃ the contract amount ሙሉ ስንት ይመጣል ኢቫሉዌት ታደርጋለህ በቃ ጠየቅ በዚህ በቃ subcontractor በፎሎ ታደርጋለህ በየስራ በየሰብኮንትራክተር አንድ ብቻ ሰብኮንትራክተር አይደለም ብዙ ሰብኮንትራክተሮች ትልቅ ፕሮጀክት ስለሆነ ብዙ ሰብኮንትራክተሮች ነበረ አቃበ ህግ ለዚህ በየሰብኮንትራክተር በየስራ ኢቫሉዌት ይደረጋል ስንት ኳንቲቲ ስንት አማውንት ስንት ምናምን ከዛ ሙሉ ለሙሉ submission ይሄ report is not just for one subcontractor is for them all the subcontractors in the project የነሱ ስራ የነሱ ዋጋ in everything ያጠየቀው either with material ያጠየቀው ከclient ወይ ከemployer or without also for the subcontractors እንደዚህ ከዛ ቶታሉ the differences ታያለ it's a good በቃ even for the finance for your for revenue, for the budget, for the سنتي كرهال يات هيدا project to successful profit ألا كسبكونتراكتر سرا كماتيريال من دنيا قدام نامن هي ريبورت طبعا عارفه it's all subcontractors. All their works, all their quantity. Okay. Anyhow, I'll just explain. We have a subcontractor name. Easy, which by format actually it's not allowed to use this, I think. Gaza item activity description again concept ካወቃችሁ በቃ በሌላ ትችላላችሁ በቃ making report ከዛ the name of the work, for example alla documents you have the contract documents of the employer or the client መጀመሪያው እሱ ነው ፊልም ታደርጉት ከዛ በኋላ subcontractor agreement. It's good to refer with the hard copy. Actually, I use this report. I fill it from the hard copies, not from the soft copies. ስለዚህ then በየ description ትሄዳላችሁ በየ subcontractor በየሱ ስራ and በአንድ ትሄዳላችሁ በቃ ስንት ነው description ሳይዙ for example aluminium work you have door size ስንት ነው for this door size ስንት ተስማማችሁ ከኮንትራክተር ከኤምፕሎየር ወይስ ከኮንትራክተር ወይስ the one who ተቀጥረከሱ you deal with him ስለዚህ you have the rate ስንት quantity ስንት amount ሁሉም በሬታቸው በኳንቲቲያቸው በአማውንታቸው ለሁሉ ስራ በየሳይዝ በየአማውንት በየምናምን ከዛ ይሄ ኮንትራክት ስትወስድ በኋላ ከክላይንት ጋር ሌላ ሰብ ኮንትራክተር አቀጠረ ኦኬ ወይስ ከክላይንት ጋር ስትወስድ በዚህ ከዛ ከአሉ ቴክኒክስ ሰብ ኮንትራክተር ይሄንን ስራዎች ናቸው ከዛ አሁን for example እዚህ for door 1 was 8000 ምናምን ከዛ ለአሉ ቴክኒክስ because maybe it's ijwaga maybe it's material so I will make the rate sent quantity ሰጠሁ ይሄ ስራ ከዛ አማውንቱ ከዛ በኋላ to datum is ready to date subcontractor is እስከዛሬ ድረስ ስንት ሰራ እኔ አሁን ይሄ box is the contract document ይሄ ግን to datum is the actual የተሰራ እስከዛሬ ድረስ ስንት ሰራ from his contract is one his contract is 138 contract የሰጠሁ ከ138 actual ላይ 21.12 ነው የሰራው ስለዚህ ይሄ መጨረሻ ላይ actual amount ቶታሉ ነው የምትወስዱት not the contract ከዛ ኮምፔር ታደርጋላችሁ ከሜን ኮንትራክት ላይ ስንት ጠየቃችሁ ስንት ወጪ የሆነ ማለት ነው maybe actual ላይ exceeding ይሆናል ከኮንትራክት actually here I didn't face any exceedings በሌላ ኮንትራክት ይደረጋለት exceeding ከሆነ ወይስ እንደ ቫሪዬሽን ይደረጋል don't tell me I didn't oh my god oh, so I thought I didn't record it anyhow here again I need the second one just because it's the final number okay if I want now to practice it actually look, anyhow هون for example هنا برا hello techniques. I will take the actually for the subcontractor, so we will take the name, the description كذا windows and doors, sent quantity كذا unit. So for sometimes for the client بنعمل بدنا specific windows D1 بنعمل بسايز يتصافى doors እንደዚህ በሳይዝ በምናምን كذا send quantity بنعمل. For the subcontractors بقى they just write me the windows doors and send the quantity ሙሉ ለሙሉ ማለት ነው. ዋናው is the rate. If it's 3800 or 3600 as we saw, maybe it's for the client with material 8000 يدرسل كان اجواغك transport ونعمل كذا بقى تهدلاجو from the BOQ of the subcontractors and BOQ of the contractor or the employer. So you take all the data كذا compare يدرجال كذا بحالا executed currently from the BOQ the subcontractor. I will take the current or اسكذا redress datum executed مالت اسكذا redress actual يتسرى هي quantity no. I will take it, I will fill all the boxes. So I will just try now I will take from the room here because I have all the because I refer to the hard copies more than the soft copies, but here I'm sure from this BOQ because anyhow I will take from the contract between us and the employer was carpentry and joinery, for example. Okay, I will write it here. The activity number 1. Okay. This is it. Doesn't need it. So here the subcontractor name was Abdul Hafiz, I think. Because I know him as a Jarkaz, I don't know his name. Abdul Hafiz Jarkaz, for example, he's one of the subcontractors. We gave it to him. The gypsum board only Ijwaga ብቻ ከዛ this is the subcontractor. For the mean we dealt with our employer was rate በዚህ rate 1290. okay كذا سنت quantity تسمعون كنسو in the contract. I will take it from here, contract quantity. You can refer to a lot of documents from the BOQ but it's better to refer from the hard copies يتفرماتشو يتهتما hard copy shall to make from it the report, even the payments from the requested payments papers and from the يتكفلላቸው PCs IBC ምናምን የተከፈለላቸው ፔመንቶች ወረቀት አሁን አሞንቱ I can just make a rate ሲባዛ the quantity or I will go to copy from the here. 300 contract amount 379.5 from the BOQ. I can copy it, or I will just 307 or I will just مبازات. Here the contract quantity. I will go now to the sub agreements. How much quantity I agreed with the jerkers. The rate, for example, I have another right from here because this is I made it for the subcontractor. Okay, the rate was 300. Here, yes, 308. የእጅ ዋጋ ማቴሪያል እኛ ነው ያገዛነው አደረስነው ምናምን just for the እጅ ዋጋ። ከዛ actually he used to work okay with us. It's as a labor, is not as a subcontractor. Again, I took it as a sub just to explain to you, like. Anyhow, sub agreement quantity, it's like the moves overhead on force. Again, I will take it as a subcontractor because I want to explain to you in detail. Anyhow, the quantity. The quantity is the ራሱ ነው የከፈልነው actually የተለካ ማለት ነው። ራሱ ነው የተከፈለለት agreement ላይ ማለት exceeding አልሆነም ምንም actual ሲለካ ይሄ quantity actually አው ከኮንትራክተር ከ actually for example I will take the same quantity of the main agreement. I made the same quantity agreement with the subcontractor. ስለዚህ ይሄ ሲባዛ ይሄ ስንት ሆነ? 82,000። አሁን to date executed ማለት ስንት ሰራ እስከ ዛሬ ድረስ? Because this report is ሙሉ ለሙሉ after the project is finished, or you can make it half when you pass like half of the contracted time. Also it's better to do it like this, to make it like half. First half, if you saw something like losing now, the second half you can manage this, so it's better to make this also in the from the beginning, half not ሙሉ ስትጨርሱ። ስለዚህ አሁን actually የተላከ executed or to datum, let's take the datum። ይሄ actual ላይ የተለካ ተሰራ በቃ from the design አይደለም from the አይደለም ይሄ actual ላይ so to datum executed amount is ሆነ 275.56 okay. I'll write it 275.56 ከዛ አሞንቱ ስንት is the quantity ሲባዛ the እጅ ዋጋ of the ስለዚህ አሁን ቶታሉ ኦኬ ከቸርከዝ ሌላ ሰብ ኮንትራክተር ሌበሮች ነበሩ እንትን ሱፐርቫይዘራቸው ምናምን ግን if there is another subcontractor he take another work, he take the carpentry region cuz ሌላ if there is porcelain ምናምን ነበር እንደዚህ ጽፋላችሁ ስራዎቹ ከዛ ኮንትራክት የሆነ ከአንተ ከኤምፕሎየር ከዛ አንተ ከሰብ ኮንትራክተር anyhow አሁን እኛ ስንጠየቅ የጠየቅነው or estimated የተደረገ cost was 379 or and then የተስማማችሁ ከሰብኮንትራክተር ኦኬ አሁን ስራ ሳይጀምር በፊት የተስማማችሁ ከኤምፕሎየር 379066.50 ከዛ የተስማማ without material እጁ ዋጋ ብቻ ከሰብኮንትራክተር 82,000 ምናምን የጠየቀው ይሄ 80 የተስማማ ያወጣ ወጪ የሆነ is 77,000 ማለት there is differences from the here agreement and there is also differences here maybe because of the material ምናምን አሁን በቃ ኮምፔር አረክ ስንት ወጣ ስንት ወጪ ስንት ፕሮፊት አረክ ሚኒማይዝ ከተደረገ ማቴሪያል ከተደረገ ከበዛ ራሱ because of the quantity negative ከሆነ ችግር አለ ማለት ነው there is a delay there is a lot of things ከዛ በቃ እርከዝ ጨረሰን so I will use another subcontractor I will write ሙሉ ስራዎች እዚህ you can just take from the BQ because you እንታ በየወር BQ ትሰራለህ ምናምን ይሄ ሙሉ ለሙሉ ሪፖርት after በቃ ፕሮጀክት አለቀ ሙሉ ስራዎች በBQ አለ ሶፍት ኮፒ ፔስት ብቻ ሌላ ካየ ኮምፔር አድርገ ከሃርድ ኮፒ ላይ ከስራዎች አዲስ ከሆኑ የተለየ ስራዎች ከተጻፈ ምናምን it's better to refer to the hard copy and to write everything from the hard copy የተፈረመ የታተመ actually ይሄ የተሰራ from all the hard copy I refer to all the hard copies all the payments all the contracts the requested የተጠየቀ payments and የተከፈለ payments የተሰራ ይሄ ስራ actually it's a huge sira really I learned a lot from this work ከዛ በየአንድ actually ይሄ ስራ ራሱ ያለቀ በአራት ቀን ወይስ 5 ቀን እንደዚህ አለቀ በጠዋት እስከ ማታ ዶክመንት ላይ ነኝ ምናምን ይሄ ስራዎች ራሱ የ3 አመት ነበር ከዛ ቶታል ላይ በከሰማራ ያረኩ ሲያማት ካቸው ግን it's በቃ ኮንሰፕቱ ካወቃችሁ even you can add another column you can say for example to datum actual ላይ አላ okay executed ሆና ከዛ በኋላ paid if it's paid or unpaid there is an additional documentation ምናምን ይሄ ሁላ መጨመር ትችላላችሁ ኮሎሞናች ማለት ከዛ total ማወቅ because total unpaid አላ total paid to datum ይሄ የተከፈለ በIPC አላ total requested paid አላ requested unpaid አላ ይሄ ሁላ ካውንት ማድረግ አለበት for the cash flow for the final completion reports ታረግ ማለት ነው actually completion date also practice አረኩ completion report ማለት ነው of the project and it needs for me a lot of files actually I was searching I was collecting many of the subcontractors IVCዎች also the engineering reportoች financial report ምናምን ሙሉ ለሙሉ for the completion report is more ትልቅ than the evaluation report ስለዚህ በቃ I think for the I give you example of the evaluation. I will explain another thing later. Maybe we will start by the BOQ مسرات. I will see if there is if you want me to show you anything and take off before we go to the BOQ. We will discuss it. Bye bye.